Do you have the money?
Do I have the money? No.
A Call Kurtis investigation, a wheelchair van business took tens of thousands of dollars from people with disabilities, but never delivered the vans.
I can understand how can they do that. He seemed so nice.
Some spent tens of thousands of dollars.
The company closed its doors, but a Call Kurtis investigation found the same people operating elsewhere. Kurtis?
Well, families up and down the state paid big money for vans they need to get around and live a normal life. We uncovered the same company is taking money from customers at another Valley location.
My brother's been diagnosed with muscular dystrophy since age 6.
Confined to a wheelchair and on a ventilator, Stan Slawshuk needs a special van with a wheelchair ramp just to get around.
It allows them to do what we take for granted. Go to a movie.
With their current vehicle on its last leg.
Locked in place.
In April, they put nearly $27,000 down for a new one. But then the company, Driving Specialties in Vallejo, quit returning their calls and shut down.
I can understand how can they do that. He seemed so nice.
Some are out even more money. How much money did you give them?
$53,000.
Joyce Henry is still waiting for her van fitted with a special lift she bought for her daughter who lives with cerebral palsy.
If I pay the money up front, that he would give me a $3,000 discount. That's why I did it.
CBS 13 has learned at least 9 families in cities up and down the state say they too were victimized out of more than $200,000. After company owner David John ignored our repeated calls, our producer stopped by the business and ran into him.
This office is closing.
He didn't have anything to say about his customers' vans or possible refunds.
Nothing right now, but thank you very much.
But then our investigation uncovered David John is still in business, operating a Driving Specialties location in Fresno. Their website shows wheelchair accessible vehicles for sale. So we made the drive to Fresno. Hi, David. Kurtis Lang from Channel 13. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. It's my understanding you're still selling vans. Is that right?
No.
You're not selling them?
No.
He claims they only make repairs here. But we wanted to know about the Slawshuks and Joyce Henry's new vans. David John said there are no vans and the money is gone. But you never sent the money to the manufacturer?
We never did. No.
You took the money and you used it for something else?
The money was, I cannot tell you where exactly the money went because I don't have the
But
book,
if you took the money and it didn't go to the manufacturer, you took the money and used it for something else?
It did not go to the manufacturer, absolutely.
Blaming financial problems, he says he stopped selling vans in July and consolidated to his Fresno repair facility. But he refuses to say exactly how many more families are still owed vehicles.
I'm not at liberty right now, or will I, go through our upcounting information with you.
Perhaps he'll be more willing to share with state investigators.
We do have an investigation looking into both locations.
The DMV's Mike Mirando says his agency is looking into it and says taking money for vehicles you know you can't deliver is a crime in California.
Well, it's a felony.
Did you know you may not be able to deliver these vans when you took the money?
No.
But he says he's going to fight to keep his business open, to bring in money, even if it's $500 at a time, to make it right.
If there's a way that I can personally do anything, I will work towards making that happen.
But he can't promise these families what they want to hear.
It's been stressful.
The Slawshuks say they may be forced to dig deeper into their own pockets to buy another van elsewhere.
My retirement is all gone to that.
This is her lifeline.
Yes.
And without new wheelchair accessible vans, their kids may be forced to give up the simple rides we all take for granted.
I don't want him to rip someone off to get my van, but I do want my van.
The state requires dealers to have a bond of $50,000 to help customers in these types of situations. And right now, the claims total more than $200,000. We should note there is a Driving Specialties of Sacramento, which is not affiliated with a company in our story.
You can understand why those people are feeling so frustrated. So did this company ever have a license to sell vans?
We're told they did have a license in Vallejo, but the DMV tells us they did not have a license to sell vans in Fresno, and that's where Joyce bought her van.
So is this guy, and I hesitate to call him a businessman, is he close to paying these people back or at least delivering the vans?
We don't know. He said he would do anything he could to help. We do know that he made the offer in Joyce's situation. The lift was not working so well in her van, and he said he would fix it for free, and he did do that. So he is making efforts. However, this is a lot of money he's got to come up with, and a lot of families who are waiting for vans or their money back.
Yeah, no doubt. Crazy.
All right, if there's something you want us to investigate, let us know about it. You can call our hotline Monday through Friday at 916-374-1343, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Call Kurtis, and fill out our form.